guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well today. Today we are doing another lip liner video for us fair girlies that love cool tones. I feel like finding a good cool tone lip liner is a struggle, and finding the right kind of tone as well. And when I say that, I mean the lightness or the darkness. I find that sometimes a lot of the cool tone liners that are out there are quite dark, and I want a nice fair lip shade. I did a video like this a while ago. I'm going to leave it linked, and this was when I didn't have that many. Since then I've been on the hunt for good cool tone liners for fair skin. I do think that brands are catching on to the fact that this is a want. We want cool tone makeup. And I do feel like in 2025, we're going to see the cool tones come back. So, I have got quite a few new ones. I'm going to put them on by themselves. I'm going to put them on all with the same lipstick. This is Tantalising Taupe by Maybelline. It's my favourite, like kind of like nudie pink lipstick. Yeah, I'm going to do swatches. I'm going to put them on and kind of, yeah, just talk through them. I'd love it if you can like and subscribe. It would mean an awful lot to me. And yeah, come and join the family. Come and join. I post weekly. I sometimes post twice a week. I upload short. If you love makeup, this is the place. Okay, so what I actually have on right now is Cool BFF from Colourpop. This is with the lipstick. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you this by itself. This is quite a new purchase. I also have Ashton from Colourpop, and they're just such stunning. First of all, the formula is great, but they're just such stunning fair tones. Sometimes I find with cool tone liners they can run a bit dark. I want that pale look but still look like my lips are lined, so it doesn't like blend in with my, I don't want foundation lips, but I find that this is such a good, like, it's a good one. Okay, so let me take this off and I'm going to show you the lip liner by itself. So this is Cool BFF by itself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a swatch so they're all next to each other. So this is the swatch, but I just think you can see better on the lip. It is the most perfect neutral shade, and to me it doesn't pull too purple. It is literally that like borderline, like perfection between brown and like a pinky purple. And then I'm going to pop on the lipstick. They're almost like the same tone. It's just stunning. And I feel like you really do just get that like glam, soft, pretty, neutral lip. Okay, next we're gonna do Endless Cacao by Makeup Forever. This I feel like is spoken about a lot. Most people who love cool tone makeup probably has this. This is a little bit on the pricier side. It is wooden, you can sharpen it, and it's a stunning tone. It's a little bit darker. Let me go put it on. So this is it outlined, and as you can see it's definitely neutral, but it is that bit darker. It's still such a stunning shade, and I do like to just buff in that shade. This is like a very lovely like neutral brown. It's definitely a brown, it's definitely dark, and it's just got that slight ashiness to it, which I just love. And then we're going to pop on the Maybelline, the lipstick, just so you can see how it actually blend out. This is perfect for when you want that like 90s grunge, where you've got the darker outside, lighter inside. Yeah, it's stunning. And there it is next to, so that's Cool BFF, which you can see is just so much lighter. And there is Endless Cacao, but it's still super neutral. It doesn't pull orange at all. Yeah, stunning. Okay, next we're gonna do my Line Loud pencil in Endless Flirt from NYX. This is one of my favourites. It's a bit more pink, but it isn't pink at the same time. Let me put it on. I also absolutely love the formula. They're so creamy and they stay on your lips for like ages. So here it is. It's got that slight pink tone, but it's got this like mauvey coolness to it, which I guess you would categorize this as pink, but it's not that kind of, I don't know, it's not that icky pink. It's, I would say this actually is a very true mauve tone, and again it's a very nice fair shade. This lipstick you need to get, it's just stunning, and it's like so affordable too. I just love this lip. I think it's very like noughties. It's almost concealer lip, but it's not, and it's got this like mauvey cool tone to it. It's a very like pretty shade, so when you want to put on something and you just want to feel like pretty, yeah, I love it. And I'm really not into pinks at all, but it's just got this neutralness to it which makes me love it. Okay, next we're gonna go in with Ashton from Colourpop. So I didn't show you the swatch of the Line Loud one. It's got that like neutralness to it, and then here at the top is Ashton. I would say that Ashton is like a fair Endless Cacao. It has more brown in it than Cool BFF, but it's a fair shade. Same formula as Cool BFF. I always like to fill in my bottom lip with a lip liner, but this is Ashton. I just love it. I love how fair it is, and when my hair is this like orangey copper colour, I find that that little bit of brown in this works with my hair colour. So this is, yeah, it's just such a stunning shade. I don't really have many bits from Colourpop because obviously it's like an international site. It's just not something that I'm like, oh, I'll grab that. And I've like wanted to do an order for a while, and I saw Not Another Hannah talk about these. She's one of my favourite content creators at the moment. If you don't follow her, you should. And yeah, I saw her talk about them and was like, it's time to take the plunge. And then with this lipstick, like, is that not just the perfect lip? Yeah, I think Ashton could be my favourite. Okay, next let's do this WONDERSKIN. This is fairly new too, and it's very similar to the Line Loud one, but it's got a little bit more like peachiness to it. Let me put this one on for you. And this shade is in Blush. So it's very similar to that Line Loud one, but it's got that little bit of peachiness to it, which is basically just a hint darker than my natural lips, and I think that's why I like this one so much. So that's it filled in, and it's just kind of that nice peachy moment. And then with the lipstick, again, it's given a little bit of concealer lip. For me, this is like a glam Your Lips But Better. It's a little bit more than just like gloss, but it's just, yeah, super natural, and I just love how like subtle this is. So it's very similar to why I like the NYX Line Loud one. It's like there but not there. When you do a good eye look and you want a lip but you want your eyes to be like the focus, this is a pretty lip to do. So yeah, this is WONDERSKIN in Blush. Next we're going to do our Maybelline Colour Sensational in Nude Whisper. Is it Nude Whisper? Nude Whisper. So I have the other one. So this is also Maybelline Colour Sensational in Gone Greige. I spoke about it in my last video. Stunning, stunning colour. This is quite purple, but we love her. This is my latest find, and again, it's so good for fair skin. Finding lipsticks you can still line with, so it still shows up, but is borderline your skin colour for us fair girls, it's a struggle. So finding these lighter tones are just so good. So here is Nude Whisper, and it's very similar tonal level to the Line Loud and the WONDERSKIN, but it's more brown. And some people don't like these twisty lip liners, but I don't mind them. do think you go through them quicker, but, and she's good. I feel like this is my favourite. They're all my favourites. It's just such a stunning fair shade. Love her. And then with the lipstick, I think these are made for each other. Stunning. This one has that hint more like brown in, which I think is really pretty. I think when I've got my copper hair, the more brownier tones are a little bit more cohesive, but I love her. Like, love, 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 love her. Then we've got two more. This one is like a special one, so I'm gonna leave this one to the end. And we have Greige. If you're a cool tone lover, you will have heard or have Stone by MAC. Stunning shade, we love her. They recently brought out Greige, which is a little bit more browny. So I'm gonna do a little swatch. To me, this is very similar to the Endless Cacao, but it's got a little bit more like of a yellow tone than Endless Cacao. She's like a very yellowy, almost olive undertone, but we love her. Okay, so this is Greige. Again, she's a bit darker, so she definitely gives off that more like 90s, like darker liner vibe. I'm just gonna fill in and just buff out. I really like the like oliveness of this. And then let's put her on with the lipstick. Such a good shade. I would say it's a little bit, when you blend it out, it's a little bit lighter than Endless Cacao. It's just so good. And yeah, like I said, the undertone is just super interesting. You definitely see that like yellowy olive tone, and I just love it. It's just stunning. This definitely obviously contours your lips a bit more because it's darker, but yeah, love her. We love Greige. And I love their MAC pencils. They're quite like long pencils and they last forever, I find. I find that the formula, it isn't so creamy that it like disappears, but it's creamy enough to apply in a creamy way, if that makes sense. And then lastly, we have a special guest. This is from Jeffree Star. This is in the I'm Nude, and it is basically my skin tone. I don't even know if you are going to be able to see it. So here she is at the top here. So this is Greige, and here she is at the top. I am going to put this on by itself, but you will not see it. But we're just going to show you what it looks like. So here she is. It basically looks like I've just powdered my lips. I wouldn't necessarily use this as a lip liner. It's not gonna contour me at all. I'm normally in like mainstream makeup one of the first or second foundation shades. I'm pretty Casper Friendly Ghost, but I do know there are people out there that are paler than me. So how inclusive that we have options that this could work as a very, 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 very fair shade on them. To me, I like to just use this to really blank out my lip line. I think sometimes I don't want like a really prominent lip. I also like to use this and I layer it sometimes on some of my lip liners if I just want them a bit lighter, but now I've got some of these like lighter tones, I have not needed to mix and lighten lip liners. At one point I was having to use this Line Loud one from NYX on a lot of my lip liners to like neutralize it and bring it down. Because I've got so many good lip liners now, I don't need to do that. But this is just, yeah, it's literally my skin colour, but I just love it. I love having it. I think it's a really lovely formula. I do want to get more from Jeffree Star. Beauty Bay seem to have been not restocking Jeffree Star, which is a shame. I don't know if they are wanting to just deplete and then like start again. I don't know if the contract has ended. They do seem to be adding his new stuff on though, But yeah, so this was quite hard to get, but I just love the inclusivity. We love having shades that are fair, we love having deep, we like the spectrum. We want every single person that wants to wear makeup to have products that they can. So yeah, this isn't necessarily a lip liner, but I thought I'd mention if you are a pale girly, you are looking for something that is super fair, this I'm Nude by Jeffree Star might just be something worth looking into. Okay, let me put on my favourite. What we're gonna go with, I think we're gonna go with Ashton. I'm gonna do Ashton. Chef's kiss. So what I'll do is we'll just go through this. So we have Cool BFF by Colourpop, we have Endless Cacao by Makeup Forever, we have Fierce Flirt by NYX, we have Ashton by Colourpop, we have Blush by WONDERSKIN, we have Nude Whisper by Maybelline, and we have Greige by MAC, and the last one that you can hardly see is I'm Nude by Jeffree Star. And here we are. I would love to know what your favourite one I've tried on is. Let me know if you've got any of these, tried any of these, if there's any that I should be trying, let me know and I will definitely look into it. And hopefully if you have been on the hunt, this has helped you. I've got a lot of these from recommendations from girlies that I know are like similar to my skin tone. So if you use me as a reference, yeah, I'm normally the lightest, if not second from lightest, and I'm normally a neutral or cool foundation shade, if that helps. Yeah, my lips are very sore. I need to go put on some Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. If you don't know, you should know. It is the most hydrating lip thing you can use. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, hopefully see you again super soon. Bye.